Hot water.
They need to see somebody because she's burnt.
Yep.
She insidely deviously hurt, and she's like, it's like she can't believe, say, yo, this happened to me. It's like she look on her. Me feel like say she look on herself on the outside, and I say like, yeah, idiot girl, look how much money you dash her. You look a freaking idiot, yo. I feel like I saw she talk to herself, but she don't know say she need to go sit down and talk to somebody.
What she do now, she set over that platform now. You can't go over there, you know. You can't say, hey. That's your
Me say Sunshine the first night the woman go over there, me go in the comment section go say, we really come over here so with this? Because I was so shocked. Me think say when she did succeed over Blinger, because she said, oh, I am not going to talk about this anymore, Blinger. I think I'm done with this. I've fulfilled my needs.
Yo,
and
your accent is on point, by the way.
Me frightened. Me see the woman the next day. Me have to run over there. Me say, Lord Jesus, Louise, you're not done. Them black out my skin.
She not rest, love. She not rest. Louise not rest. But Louise is trying to go home.
Shall beat him, man, until
Able alone go home.
Listen to me. The lady saw what she want.
She gonna freaking colonize his ass.
In picture form, and she don't want to give up. She see what she want, and she pay for what she want.
Maybe she gonna dangle the whole UK, coming to the UK permanently in front of him. I say, hey, but you sure you want to pass this up?
You know, so let's check it out. Still Mystic and Trace and around in the box. You know, say you able to mash up the workplace, but guess what? Louise bring it down more. Louise bring down the workplace more, because all right. You able to mash up the workplace, and Louise come now and just bring it down more and more. Louise, go home, go rest, came at the workplace, mash up. And nobody, the people them not make no money again, Louise.
Then that's what the aim is.
I'm not gonna blame her only though, but
no, I don't see alone.
They contribute towards their own demise.
And there is a gift too, because right now they are what fight. King Donia, Bossed.
And Snow.
And Toffee.
Yeah, with Snow. The gift her name is Snow.
Yeah,
something with Pop YG RM1. Yeah.
Pop YG too and
them a fight for the ranking, but I don't no deal with it to now. War for the ranking, the one gifter.
Boss said they're number one already, you know.
Yeah, but he's not gonna stay there. Him can't stay there until Sunday. We may know say yes. Sunday night 12 o'clock. Him take number one. It's still a go on because though the ranking going on 1 week straight, you have to stay number one.
So Sunday minute finish, but him they're number one so far. But
yeah, them a shoot
the lady will buy bus of the car. As she gone to Jamaica go look for in the Benz?
Lord Jesus.
So, no, me I find out if she gone go look for him because, ma'am. A Benz.
No, and a boss said name.
Pop, attack. YG attack.
Pop YG attack. We get Benz 31 mil.
Almighty. Oh, people have so much. Hey, yo, gifters and rich. And maybe we don't live nowhere. At the end of the day, maybe at the credit card, we don't have, because someone have some expensive credit card. We have all 50,000, 80,000.
So you thought they were Bill Gates. And they're only Bill Fence.
Yeah, Bill Fence can that credit, maybe a credit card they might shoot off and can
no, Louise did a shoot with live cash.
Live cash, dude.
Live cash,
Louise, dude. Yeah.
But I heard,
live money.
But you guys heard what happened? She filed a scamming.
Yeah, she get back 23,000
and got her money back. Yeah, she
23,000 she get back. No, I like it. So,
yeah, but she got most of it back. So far
23,000 she get back.
So that's why she's back, because she's like, I got the cash back on me. I can shoot for any motherfucker now.
No, psycho. She can't shoot. If she ever think she bad and shoot from none of them places where she have,
because
prison she going to live with her look out front.
She's going to be seen as a public mischief for bringing a case that the government spent time and taxpayers' money to investigate, paid you back that money, and now you're doing the same thing again. You're going to prison.
Lovely.
Interesting.
You have something to say, Lovely? Good night, Lovely.
I listen to Ono, you know. Good night.
Good night.
But yeah, I'm just listening to you. I was coming here. We not
when you're VIP lounge, you got to say something.
Thank you, Alexa.
Right now, Louise would have glad me. I tell you, say me now, God alone can come down and tell me, say, if
Who
able
run it to a
did
gun?
tell, if able did tell Louise, say, he might take her back last week, I right in her throat back in balls with that day.
God Almighty.
Jesus, man.
Dirty.
Yo, you have some
Cheers.
some
Let me
real
ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
gruesome way of handling things.
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead, Mister. Go ahead.
Do you, Chase, the question is for you. Do you believe that if Abel had apologized, it would have squashed?
I don't think so. No, honestly, because like me say, it's been going on behind the scenes. It never did ever come out. It's just when she found out who the baby mother was, that's when the chip.
Because I actually believe, remember the night when Queen went up in the box over Blinger? You remember that night when Blinger had about 20 plus K over there, right?
Yeah.
And he was also up in the box. I believe he had that opportunity that night to say, Lady Louise, if you felt that what occurred between us, I did you wrong, I am sorry. Remember, when you're saying you're sorry, you're not admitting guilt to anything. You're just saying, if you think my actions were wrong, I am sorry. You know, believe that the workplace would have been a better workplace now. Him that gone and number one again, and all of that would have
wanted him. She wanted
no, that
him.
wouldn't help it neither, mystical.
Because at that point, she was saying, all she wanted was an apology.
Lie. When I listen to all from dry front Louise, I lie. Me say I can't wait for rubber, because she tell lie for me when I tell say, oh, me, but I lovely, you go too bad now.
Lie, tell
lie for me one night, I know, and say, from me tell her how long them block me from the first time she go over big nose. Them block me. And me hear her in a box. Cause my friend call me at work and say, girl, how you over there? I bring down Louise. Me say, me? When me I do over big nose, your big nose not black at me and give me steel, cement and shield. When me I do over there, so,
You can't go over there and just say,
only for here, big stinking front Louise on the phone. I say, oh, and Chase is over there. And you look at her, she tried to request to come in the box to come and attack me. I'm too afraid of Abel's bulldogs. All those motivators are his bulldogs. I'm blacker comedy, blacker
Chase,
comedy.
yo, her British accent is,
I am blacker, big
British accent, bro. Yeah, she's on point.
I am black it and I go into her inbox and I said, Lady Louise, I don't know what you have against me, but whatever you're over there lying saying that I am trying to come into the box, I don't even know how to enter that box because I have black, steel, cement, sand dash, water. So how me I come into the box, lion girl? Yeah, the woman tell me if you go suck me mother. On the night that the eve of my mother's birthday, I rub out her nasty.
If you ever type hell, the man say, come here. Straight in the trash, he might throw you.
But she said the man say one car and he might play a match. So me don't know. Louise, I got shoot for him. For him get the car. Anyway, she can probably send him a thing in him PayPal or him Zelly.
But look here, Chase, what may I say with them people here are short, they come at them now get the telling and they now listen. Cause
me see it happen with Tuffy, the Jake's lady when she go Jamaica and take off Tuffy. Yes. Them off Tuffy. Boy, them are all women they make foreign look bad,
Cause it happened to Jake or Jack, so she want name. It happened to Louise. Now that woman here say she gone to Jamaica and she have to find him, that she have to send him to road to find him. But gifters, but you can't give some little people who are in need and some sick people who need help, like the girl with the kidney, and other people who are on the live with cancer, all type of sickness people. Come on, man. When you can't do that, so what it makes sense now? Give the man them, but Monica, what is sense? Them are going to shoot out the money, give the man them, and them can't get the man them for them way now. Them start come out to the media now and start talk all type of thing because lady, you should have shame of yourself as a big woman or a young girl You know, say you invest so much money in a one man and the man having baby mother. Wish you buy a Benz. Look where you buy to Benz. And you not
Hold on. You know, sir, most of the gifting population is female.
Yes.
Most of female gift on the app.
That's why the woman rank and get less gift than the man them.
When me hear the amount of money where them give, me say, no, sir.
Cause when me a listen to that screen record there when them a show when she in the plane. And me say what they rated this year.
You should not live in Jamaica without.
Oh, one day she knows that Jamaica is not a lady. Do you know that Jamaica is not a real place, lady?
Well, she find him.
She find him?
She find him and they're in picture on her page, so she find him.
God almighty. So what you think? Am I gonna let him baby mother for her?
That's what them not understand. These baby mother, these girlfriends in Jamaica are them at work. Them at work.
They're part of the plan.
But hold on,
Them a part
You
of
see, because them most of them light skin or them feel like because them white tea, them can come and take a yardie from a yardie when them not understand the culture. And we don't did that talk about this over so this morning. Say we rather our own people because we understand each other a certain way and say we da take a yardie over a Yankee any day. We say it all the while. All the while we see people go back a yard put whatever them want. So I work girl. And I feel like say you can come here so cause your skin color light and come take away a yardie from a yardie and so it work.
You meet a man and him say, you know me and my girl just a break up or we just break up. And 2 Tuesday and him a link or 2 Tuesday man are a link. I hear him a tell about I'm a favorite cousin over here man or my sister. And then push come to shove. And the baby mother that I them do.
Yeah, cause the baby mother and him at work. Him and the baby mother work together.
Them a work.
And them fool too, you see when them come back up here, them talk, oh yes, and I met the mother and everybody at work, your whole family at work, girl. Girl, and the cousin when you carry the food over the house are the real thing that I just never know she didn't want to see her who watch care food feed.
Come cook for you 2 hours now. Can you imagine? She are the chef. Big Banks, what I want to ask you, because maybe that the woman them over here say, what happened when the company flight and reach over here? What happened when the sperm count drop? When the penis stop work? What happened? What changed? Make these women over here feel say only down at Jamaica, the good man them there. Like some of them there here too. Some of them there, some of them come up, some of them there, but I just feel like say the good man them start make from in at the 19, maybe about 70 something so.
Wow.
The good man them start make. The rest of them know are just man too.
Chase. And some people feel the same way about on both sides. You know what I mean? You have to go to Jamaica and find that woman, but then once it become westernized, it's a wrap. I just feel like it's a westernized way of thinking. Once it start owning your own and becoming independent, and you don't need a woman or you need a man for do this and that. It's difficult to really let somebody into your space here in America or in a Western world, really. So that's what I'm seeing. And you go find somebody in the Caribbean, and then next thing you know, somebody come up here, and in 2 or 3 years, that same person, all of a sudden they know all of the laws in that country, and all of a sudden the person become the same way. So I don't know. It's a cycle. It's very, I don't know how you break the cycle, but it's just a Western way of thinking.
People are fickle, they're prone to change,
I mean, if somebody's tricking in America right now, if you're doing well financially for yourself, you're not going to just let somebody in your life like that. I mean, unless you're just dumb, I can say, I've been dumb over the years, but you have to be careful because people will come and fuck you over.
That is facts.
And that's on both sides, men or women.
Why the man them must feel smart because the woman them just a boss up left and right. So right now the man them has to feel small. Some of the man them.
Well, women have been working for their own independence for years, remember? Women has been protesting and they want to work. Women been protesting for years that they want to be not discriminated against because of their gender. So we're in a reality moment where women are actually being given the jobs that they were demanding. So society
Big
is
man, stop
changing.
talk like it was that long ago. It was 1985 that they gave women the right. 1980, sorry, that they gave women to
Well,
have
in the
their own
60s,
name on a. No,
they
80.
remember they passed the Civil Rights Act under with Martin Luther King when he pushed
Yeah,
that
but
before
then
he
we
got
had to
pop
fight
pop.
to get our own names on bank accounts. We still had to go in
Yes.
with a man to have open a bank account. Our names could not be the first names on bank accounts. We could have our own credit cards until 1980. That was just
Well,
44 years ago.
my
That was
point though
just
is
the other
that
day.
I'm just saying women are just fighting for their rights, especially in the Western world. Of course, you have like in the Middle Eastern part of the world, like women still don't have any rights. Some parts in Asia, Southeast Asia, like China, stuff like that. But it's just a fight for women, just fighting for their rights and what they want. But then they also competing with their own man now. They're saying, "Oh well, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. What are you doing?" Well, you're fighting to work, weren't you? And now you're working a big job. So what's the problem?
Let me tell you, I don't think we're necessarily competing with men, and I think that's where men get it wrong. I think we're at a place right
On
now
a
where
competition.
for a long time we did not have our independence, so we were subjected to whatever it is that a man wanted just in order to survive. Now that we have our own independence and we can make up our own minds, it might not be what you guys want, so now y'all have a problem. It's not just that.
Yeah, I think exactly. The society has to evolve on this, and I think especially like if Kamala wins the presidency, that will kind of fasten the
It
future,
will
if you will,
tilt a lot
fast
of
forward the
things
future.
in a different direction. It would.
Yeah, because she's gonna appoint a lot of women and show women. But if the other guy wins, then it's gonna take us back 40 years. So,
You know that to this
you know.
day, big banks, that 98% of business loans are given to men in America. Do you know that? That's how much they hold women back. That's statistics.
I see.
98% of business loans are given to women, to the point
I
where
work
they
for
had to
Bank of
create.
America.
They
I
had
was
to
a
create
loan
a
officer.
specific segment just to give loans to black women. Somebody had to do
I've
that.
seen it with my own eyes. I mean, I used to work for Bank of America. They were countrywide and then they got bought out. And I used to see the underwriters do some stuff, man. Like I'm like, wow. They would like look at people's race and shit and just deny you. Like you have a 700 credit score, you have a good job, and you're trying to buy a house at 400,000, and they're like, yeah, but the person works at, they're just a CNA, or they're like literally start like mocking your job. And I'm like sitting there with these underwriters, like, bro, like seriously, you guys are just gonna freaking cherry pick like the people's like everything about like for real. But look at this person. Oh, they work at McDonald's, but they're white. But and so I'm not saying they're racist. It was just like they're studying people's jobs to the point where they started like, using your race and your like what your likelihood of staying in the job is, and denying your loans.
This is like embedded in the banking system, and this is why people say that racism is systemic. It's built in. Like you talk about, that's a part of the whole redlining situation. I know exactly what you're talking about. Where
It makes
banks
sense
are only
if you think about it. Like if I'm
Good
giving you
night,
money,
guys. The sunshine one guy. I just pull up in a bed.
Sleep.
Good night. Good night, guys.
What do you think about we can finish tomorrow?
Chase and I we're talking for like hours today. Yeah, it's up to you. You're the boss.
Yeah, man, it's your page, darling. You look like you're doze off, so we'll come back another time.
Yeah, so we can come back tomorrow night, guys.
All right, darling. Thanks for having us. Good night.
You're welcome. And guys, thanks for the follow, thanks for the tap, thanks for the share, thanks for everything, guys. I love you guys, but I have to go. Okay?
See you later.
Good night, darling.
Peace, guys.
All right, have a good night. Big up on yourself. Good night, y'all.
Later.